Hey guys, happy Saturday. It's April 6th, and I thought I would just hop on and do a quick video about the April 8th portal. So, anytime we talk about a portal, it's important to remember that the energies are available to us for a 5-day window. So, the April 8th portal opens today. The energy is going to be at its strongest on the 8th, which is also the solar eclipse. And then the energy is going to dissipate and the portal is going to close on the 10th. So in addition to the solar eclipse, we have the new moon in Aries. Anytime we talk about a new moon, we also talk about new intentions. It's a good time for manifesting. So any manifesting rituals that you would normally do, it's a good time to start them now. You can actually do manifesting rituals any day or every day. But it's strongest to do them during a new moon portal. Good time for scripting, visualization. Whenever we talk about the new moons, the intention should be to bring new things in. Remember, in order to do that, you have to let something go to open up the space for that new thing to be able to come into your life. This is a good time to really get clear on what goals you want. This particular new moon, because it is concurrent with the solar eclipse, we also have Mercury in retrograde and we have Chiron in Aries. So we have the new moon in Aries, we have Chiron in Aries, the North Node is in Aries this year. So we've got a lot of stuff going on in Aries. It's good to get clear on your goals. Always try to get grounded with a new moon. You want to be grounded when you set your intentions. And of course, as I said before, think about things from the past that you want to let go. And when you let them go, kiss them up to God and let them go. Don't continually focus on them, because then you're not really letting them go. And in doing that, you're not allowing the new things to come back into your life. With the solar eclipse, well, let me put it this way. Okay, let's go to Chiron and Aries. So Chiron is known as the wounded healer. With it being in Aries and having the Mercury retrograde, you could have things from the past, from your childhood or past traumas that may try to resurface. Not necessarily resurface to hurt you again, but the memories may resurface. And it's something that you are going to need to face head on. And when I say that, it's more of being able to accept what happened in the past and move on from it. Don't allow it to have its grip on you. And this is possibly occurring because of Mercury retrograde, because Mercury retrograde tends to bring things from our past back. Like when Mercury's in retrograde, that's usually when you get the text, the hey text from your ex, or old friends tend to come back, or maybe old employers, people that you've known in the past. With Mercury being in retrograde, things also tend to get amplified. So it's a time to really think before you say anything, think before you speak, because there tends to be misinterpretations in communication. So with any text messages, emails that you're going to send, you might want to proofread them before you hit the send button. There's also usually, that's when things, technology tends to go haywire. You could see problems with your computers, iPads, phones, cars, and with travel, there could be delays. So if you have an important meeting that you need to be at, or, you need to catch a flight, give yourself more than enough time to get there, and give yourself enough time to expect delays. If you get there, in time or early, great. But you don't want to cut yourself short. Now, with the solar eclipse, fears and doubts may surface. And that happens, also with Chiron and Aries. You could be more reactive than usual, and you could find that people that you're dealing with are going to be more reactive. You may find that things that you wanted to talk about, hard conversations that you wanted to address, may end up happening during this time. And they could cause conflict. So, expect the unexpected. In these conversations, you could be breaking patterns. You could be focusing on patterns that you want to break. And, if you want to avoid conflict and that energy, you might think about staying to yourself during this eclipse. Now, for Native Americans, certain tribes, this is considered a holy time. So, you may find that you want to fast. And when I say it's a holy time, it's because we consider the eclipse to be the death and the rebirth of the sun. So this is a time when we normally don't go out to view the eclipse. It's a time that we stay inside, we're quiet, pray. And when I say we pray, we give thanks for what we have, so that when the new cycle comes in, she brings more abundance. And yes, I know the eclipse is only like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. But it's also a time when we focus on peace, and tend to stay to ourselves and detach from those around us. So I just wanted to, hop on here. I didn't make any other notes. Oh, the other thing, with all of the energies that are going on right now, for those of you that may have started your spiritual awakening, or know that you have gifts, the veil is going to be so much thinner that you may find other gifts start opening up, or you may be getting more downloads, more intuitive hits, more visions. So just be aware of that, because I know some of you that are on here have started your awakening. It's also, it can be a trigger for Kundalini awakening. So just be aware of that also. I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover. So with that being said, have a blessed, peaceful weekend, and try not to let the energies of the eclipse and Chiron and the new moon take you out of your out of character. It's going to be an interesting time. So I will let you go. Have a blessed evening, and always remember, Spirit has your back. Thank you. Bye-bye.